Hi guys, Kar Yong here, and in this video I want to do a very quick trade recap, and I thought it would be great that those ideas that we have shared with you, and when we execute it, and of course when we have a result, okay, to also give you a quick review on how these trades play out, so that it's not just about what are some of the tips, but more importantly the processes. And hopefully through this sharing over here you gain some insights or two as well, and it'll be able to help in your own trading journey. Okay, so we actually talk about the EURCAD, and I shared a video over here. You can see, right, EURCAD, watch it closely. About a week ago, if I recall correctly, this was shared on the 8th of October, right? The trade was executed around the 8 and 9, and last week we actually got out with a profit on this trade as well. Okay, so if you miss out on that video, okay, just go to my page and you'll be able to watch it as to why we were shorting it. Okay, so in this video, I'm not going to repeat the whole thing again because it was shared very in detail, in depth in the particular video. Okay, so over here is just to walk you through, to give you an idea of what is the real journey of trading, because in the internet, on the internet, a lot of people actually only have the impression that it's all about profits and huge profits, and you're able to make a lot of money in a very short period of time without having huge amount of risk. Okay, so that's not entirely true, and one of the objectives I'm also doing all this trade recap video over here is to really highlight to you and ideally, okay, show you the real picture of what trading is. Okay, so now let me show you some of the trades that we took last week. Okay, of course, EURCAD is over here. This is my MT4 platform. You can see where we enter, and then of course this is where we exceeded, okay, with about 90 pips of stop loss. 90 pip of profits, right? We have shift our stop loss down because we're anticipating that it's continuing going to fall, but it start to do a much bigger correction. Okay, so EURCAD will, it was quite an easy trade. Once we entered, immediately move in our direction. We managed it accordingly. We exceeded with a 90 pip profit. Okay, the other trade that we took last week was actually also on the Australia yen. Okay, so you can see where we entered, and then of course we exceed the trade with about 50 pips of profit as well, right? This one here, we also trail our stops to manage the position, and we are anticipating for it to continue falling, but right now it's developing a much bigger correction. Okay, another trade that we took over here, you can see this Euro New Zealand. This is a very small trade. It's about 40 plus pips of profit, and we were anticipating that this has already formed a strong impulse, so it shouldn't be doing this back, right? So it does it. It gives us a V-shaped formation, and we're more than happy to exit this trade with a small profits. Okay, but here on top of just recapping what are some of the trades we took, I would like to also walk you through like what's next, right? So to follow up a little bit on the EURCAD, I'm personally not really like paying very close attention to this trade or this particular pair this week because they are much better opportunity. I just shoot out a video on the Australia dollar. Okay, why we are looking to sell Australia dollar and not the New Zealand. Okay, so if you haven't watched that, it's again on my Facebook page or my YouTube link. Go over and take a look at it. So EURCAD, what we are going to anticipate right now, of course, is going to form a much bigger correction that looks something like this. So if I were to include in, some of the Fib kind of expectation, it will be looking something like this. Okay, so it aligns pretty nicely with somewhere around the 50% over here as well. Okay, so that's the expectation, right? We are expecting price to form a much bigger correction after the drop. So it's going to likely do something like this, and we are still looking for that downside, okay? But this here needs time to develop, and I'm personally not paying too much attention on this pair for this particular week. Okay, so again, this is part of trading. Not every week we're gonna get like profitable trades, and all of them are gonna make money. Sometimes you're gonna get out with like small profits, break even. Sometimes it might even be some stop losses, right, where we exit with losses. Okay, but the key over here again, as a trader, you want to always manage your risk. Make sure you're comfortable with that. You're willing to take that risk. And the decision that we make again is based on calculated risk, right? We know what are we putting on the table and what is our potential profits. And a lot of all these processes are, again, you know, it comes with experience, of course, but hopefully with me being more active right now to have that time and resources to share with you guys a bit more here on a consistent basis, you'll be able to benefit along this journey as well. Okay, so for those of you, of course, if you're still not aware, we just recently opened the eSmart Mastermind community to the public as well. Okay, in the past 7 months, we have do it under the radar, which means that we are only serving our own internal existing students and community. Okay, but we have decided that we are ready right now to open up this community for any one of you who are serious and, of course, committed to your trading journey, and hope that, you know, this community, this platform here, where I come in every day to share with you what I'm trading, with the objective of letting you see, you know, behind the scenes of what actual trading is on a day-to-day basis, is able to help you in your own trading journey as well. Okay, and of course, right now we are having a 7-day free pass. Okay, so it's a 7-day free trial to let you experience for yourself and see if this eSmart Mastermind community is something that is for you, right? So what I've done is also include that link in this video below. You can click into it. You go to a page where you'll be able to see, you know, what is included, what you're gonna get in the Mastermind. Okay, so if you're someone who is serious, and of course, I'm pretty sure that Mastermind community is gonna help you bring your trading investing journey to the next level, right? So with that, you know, this is a pretty short video as well. Just wanted to do a quick recap, okay, to giving you that realistic picture of what trading is, and, you know, from there, what are some of the follow-up in terms of EURCAD specifically. Okay, so but I'm not monitoring. Okay, again, I'm not monitoring the EURCAD very attentively this week. Okay, my focus is, of course, on some other pairs. One of it is, of course, the Australia dollar, which I've released that video, I think, slightly earlier. Go and check it out. Okay, so again, if you have any questions you would like for me to maybe help you out with it, or answer some of your doubts, certain things that you're not clear of, feel free to drop any questions in the comment section, right? And I'll look through them and answer you accordingly. So with that, I'm going to see you in the next video, whether it's going to be, you know, another trade idea or a potential trade recap video. I'm going to talk to you soon again, right? So see you guys.